Hey, here we go. Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements in Putnam, Connecticut. Making a quick video demonstrating the Gen 2 soft wash system from the Power Wash store. I bought it earlier this year, and we finally had a nice day here. It's about 45 degrees, March 2nd, and it's warm enough for me to get things plumbed and get some things done. So I'm going to give you a quick demo on how this thing's working out for me. So far, very happy. So, you guys that have seen my video before know I'm running this F250. It's a 2007. We're going to do one guy, one truck this year. So everything's going to be housed on this. We got 100 feet of garden hose coming in to feed our buffer tank on a general pump hose reel. We got 200 feet of high pressure line, and we got the 250 Curatech that came with the Gen 2 on the Titan reel. So I got those all mounted on a shelf that's lagged to my ladder rack, and also you can see in there I've got some lagging going on. Hold it to my homemade pallet skid. But I finally got the Gen 2 plumbed up today. Got the marine battery on there, charged and plumbed, and then we got all of our banjo fittings and whatnot plumbed up here today. I'm going to show you guys kind of what this is about. So this Gen 2 system has two pumps, two 5-gallon pumps in behind there, one switch for each. You do not operate them simultaneously. It's one or the other, I guess. And I guess the idea is that when one goes bad, you can swap out to the other one, or use one as your primary and the other one as a transfer pump. We got the accumulator on the side here that helps build a little pressure so that your pumps don't have to cycle continuously, don't have to run continuously. Kind of seems to smooth things out a little bit. And then we got all the banjo fittings on the front here. So one set for each pump. We're running this pump right now, and that's the inlet here. Comes down, goes back up, and comes into my buffer tank right now. I'm just running it to pull water for the demonstration. And there's a red hose here with the screen on the end, but it comes down here, goes in, comes back out with a banjo fitting to the accumulator, builds up his pressure, and then comes up to my reel, and then of course out to my gun. So I'm going to be running that 35-gallon tank over there. Some straight bleach in there right now. It's going to be my batch mix tank as we move forward. So I make myself a nice drop stick, and I've got to throw it in there, pull whatever I want, and then throw it back in there to clean it. Hopefully I'll get it plumbed a little more permanently as we move forward. But what we've got right now is what I like to call functional plumbing. So everything does work at the moment, and that's what I need to be able to get out there and make some money. So this came with this little gun with a J-rod. I've been using this J-rod on my power washer also. My 4 gallon per minute 4,000 psi power washer seems to work pretty well with the same J-rod. I haven't done too much with this yet. Right now we got the zero tip high pressure on there, and my wife's car is that Subaru over there. It's about 30 or so feet away. We'll see if we can hit that. It's a little windy here today, March. I'm putting water right on the windshield of her car pretty easily. Pretty good volume there. All right, and then pull a little more hose off of here. Get a little slack to work with. All right, and then this is my house. So 2 stories at the peak there. We got a dormered out 2-story flat roof up on top. Okay, and you can see this peak is a good 30 feet. My 32-foot ladder is about maxed out when I want to go up there. All right, and we're shooting over that peak easy, 5 feet or so over that peak. I'll get water right in there, and that peak no problem. Down on these eaves, no problem at all. So, very happy with how this works. Sweet. All right, and then we got this roof here. It's probably, I don't know, 20 feet or so to the peak of that, and put water up on that. No problem at all. I put water right over it if we want to. And that's with the high pressure 0 tip nozzle here. 5 gallon per minute pumps. Seems to put plenty of volume up there, as much as I'm going to need to. So, piece of cake. Works really well. So I want to show you guys how the fan works. Let me just switch this tip out. That's a good one-handed, but we'll try the high pressure fan. And I got this dry space of road over here. Let me get some more hose off the truck. I should have pulled this to start with. Make my life a little easier here. All right, so I got this dry piece of pavement down here by the car. It's probably 10 by 25 or so. We're going to cover real quick with a high pressure tip. You can see nice even coverage. And my understanding is that the accumulator helps with that even coverage. And I did a lot of research about this system before I bought it, but I couldn't really find that much online, and that's why I thought I'd make this video so some other people like me could maybe see this setup in action. So it puts nice even coverage down. Come out here a bit. Stretched out of my hose, so that's as far as I'm going to go. I like that. You see, we covered that 10 by 20 area, 10 by 25 area real fast. Took about a minute. Nice even coverage. I don't have any puddles. I've got a nice saturated area, so I think that's going to work really well for me on a roof. Okay, I'm going to put on the low pressure fan. Give you guys a quick demo on that one. Another reasonably dry area over here. I've been playing with this thing all day, so these areas are not perfectly dry anymore. This puts down, seems to put a lot more volume of water down. So it's a good soaker. Again, works nice and even. I think that's probably putting saturation down a little heavier than I'm going to want to in most cases, unless I'm soaking down some moss or something. This is kids' basketball court area. So it's a good, again, 10 by 20 or 20 by 20 area that we're covering very quickly. Not really making any puddles here either, even though I got it on the heavier setting. But real happy with that. Working really good. I think it's going to be a real game changer for me. I'll put on the low pressure 0 tip. Spray the house again. See how it puts out quite a bit of water in real short order. And that's going to work super. Real excited. So again, thank you very much for watching my videos. I hope this helps some new people like myself figure things out. And it's going to continue to be a work in progress. I'll be washing a roof tomorrow or the next day, depending on weather, and I'll take a little video and we'll post that. Please like and subscribe, and thanks a lot.